welcome everybody again to Silverrun Forest. New DLC, Platinum DLC for Farming Simulator 22. Now you got some information. I mean, obviously I did the map tour earlier, so you can see. Start off with the map here. There's not a whole lot going on, honestly. You start off with this section here in New Farmer mode, and you can do a bunch of different stuff. So first off, we're going to show you what is included. Obviously the map, Silverrun Forest, and you got the good details and the beautifulness here. Got the collectibles, so you do have collectibles. If you look on the bottom over here, yeah, collectibles, 20 of them, and they're little wooden animals, as you saw in the map tour video if you watched that one. If not, I'll just show you here. There's one right behind where you start at. So we'll grab this guy, and it tells you right there. The local museum is planning an exhibit of carved wood sculptures. Due to a profound misunderstanding, these sculptures have been scattered across the entire region. You can help by gathering all 20 of them. You found the owl sculpture. Just good job, buddy. Just 19 more to go. So yeah. Again, I probably did the same type of voice I did on the other video, but anyway. Just in case you missed that one, there you go. And then you come down here, and this is part of the equipment. Ooh-hee, we're going to jump into the water here. Waterfall, poosh. Got your Volvo, and the Volvo, and the Komatsu. So what we'll do is we'll go over here, and you start off, now starting equipment, small. That guy, to get these two guys here. Chainsaw, and the dealio here. The little winch. You can pull logs and stuff. That's pretty cool. You grab it here, take it down, and grab whatever you need to do. So on that level, again, back to the equipment. So I didn't put anything. This game save is just this sort of platinum expansion. Obviously, it comes with Silverrun Forest. This is the other equipment that comes with Komatsu, which we already have. This one here. So that's the one that you have safety items, safety yes or no. You can see the bars go around it. Boom, boom. Then this Komatsu. It's a little bit bigger. And same thing, you can go through the different processes here. The Hannibal T590, this thing is pretty wild. It's got a heck of a boom on it. And it's obviously not cheap, $750,000. You're looking at almost $750,000. It's crazy. But it's it's pretty intense the way it works out. John Deere, I'm sorry, but yes, they gave us John Deere again. And that's the skid steer, another John Deere here. So that's the buncher. This is the skidder. But I mean, they do things that, as long as they run, it's John Deere. But anyway, whatever. I'm just saying it'd be nice to have some other brand names than just a specific one. Volvo's a new one, so that's kind of cool too. You also have the configuration on these. You can change it from the grappler or the fast coupler, so you can actually add things onto it. So if you hit the button here, it'll actually, for your combination, you see at the bottom there. I mean, on keyboard, it's C. On my controller, since I'm on a PlayStation controller, it's R3. So you got the wood grabber, wood cracker. Apparently it says it's cracking wood, but it's not. Wood cracker, West Tech. Pretty cool. And there's your cut down. It fells it, so it's kind of a bunch. You can grab several of them, and if you grab the logs, you can just cut them down from that point. Then your mulcher there, so you can chop down the brush and the everything else, your stumps and all that. And the planter, which is really new, I got to figure out how to work that one. It's kind of cool. It plants in there, and it actually swoops around and plants the trees. Pretty cool. So there's some options there. Same thing with this one. They're just same thing, just slightly different size again. And grappler, harvester head, fast coupler. Same stuff like that. And same things with the information there. Then you have the Volvo. That's this guy here. You can have a couple changes up on there. No changes on. Then these guys here, the Fanzelt Maschinenbau. So definitely not American, but kind of cool. It's really cool. More forestry stuff. You got the crane and blade. You got just the crane standard. So you can just use it as a tractor. Interesting enough. Have some options here, of course, jumping up the horsepower and price as well. The keys look funky on there. But yeah, so you got that one guy there, and you got this little feller here. This is the, that does the horsepower is the only difference there. But you have the you know, just really short base there apparently. But it's pretty cool ideas. And like I said, all this stuff you can go through. So much equipment here, it would take forever to go through. Same thing with this guy, crane blade, take it off, and you got just that. So you can use the clutching right here. Pretty neat. Got those cables on there and everything. And they have a winch, which we have up there too as well. So you grab the back of this and pull it out. I'm going to be going through other videos and showing off some of these things as I go through. Obviously, I'm not sure how long it's going to take because there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going on. But it'll be cool. It'll be fun. Another winch there. So we got two different types of winches. One's just a little bit bigger than the other one, looks like. And this one's pretty interesting. I was kind of trying to figure it out last night and a few things. It's pretty cool. It's a yarder. So this one it attaches to a vehicle. There's a trailer one too, but this one you can do. You have to get close to some trees, lock one of them up, and it just launches it out to the other one. It's pretty cool. And then you have to have it over the logs that you're doing, and then once it grabs them and pulls them across an area. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the mobile one or the trailered one that I had last night or the other night I was using. It unfolds, zips up, and it's pretty cool. And then you have your trailer here, small trailer, but not bad. Another small logging trailer there. We could do make it bigger. Probably stretch it out, but your bigger trailer here, you can go with the deals on that guy there, and then your Volvo that we saw in our little dealio here. Oh, got a few different changes on there, so that's kind of cool. You got your BM Volvo. This is the dumper that's up by the mine. So this is one of the things that comes for. Same with this guy here. They come included. And as you can see with this, it also comes with one of the buckets up there. So you have some options for this type of vehicle. And don't forget, if you go into these vehicles, look at the bottom and see the combinations. See on computer, on the keyboard, and whatever your vehicle, you just the right stick, boom, hit the button. Because there's a lot of things you might miss. I've done it so many times on accident. And trying to find things like, well, just hit the combination button, boom, it just pulls everything up. So you got the same thing as the smaller one, but also some bigger items. Like this one's a 4,000 liter one, 3,500. And there's mods. There's some mods that came out that actually have bigger buckets and everything. Of course, so you can always use other things, different sizes. But this one takes it. And then you got the Volvos, 3,000, 5,000. So it's a big bucket there. And 10,000. That's even bigger. Wow. But yeah, you got all these options for these buckets, these vehicles. Same thing with this. It's all the same stuff, looks like, on this one as well. It might not have quite as much, but you got the wheel loaders, and you got this big guy here. All this Volvo stuff is really nice, too. It's big equipment. It's awesome sauce. And then that Volvo, see how it doesn't have, that one doesn't have any options on them, but these big, huge hooks. Took me a while because before the expansion, man, I don't know if anybody did forestry, but trying to clamp onto things, it would just start flopping around, slide out of the thing. Still does a little bit, yes, but it's so much better. They don't flop and bang around and go flying across the map. I've had equipment get knocked over, and I'm laying on my side with the log goes flying off to the Timbuk3. So little things like that. The space logs all of a sudden, it's crazy. And of course, these Volvo trucks come with it too, which is really cool. These are nice. The cab overs looks like an older style one, which is actually pretty nice for turn radius. You get either one of these cab overs. This one's like a nice newer one. You also got the little sleeper thing on the back there, which is really cool. But with these, you got a little a sharper turning radius because the front end you don't have that nose like this guy does. This is a really nice truck too here. It's really short, long, tandem short. The only problem is when I tried using it, the trailer's so far back on the hitchback here, it barely comes across. You got a big open space. But it's pretty cool. It's nice you can always work with it and all that. This is also a newer one here. I don't know if this is just a heavier duty one, I think. This one's also part of the Platinum series. Same thing, it doesn't flip the pallets around near as much and all the stuff like that. And when you use the containers, it's pretty cool. It actually lifting them up and it stays pretty even, which is really nice. You got the low loader here. That's one of them. This one here, actually, when you use the containers, the worst part I know is for some reason when you put the container on, it stays down here. Even if you use the biggest container, they'll lock into place on these, which is really cool. But you're losing all the space. I guess you could throw a vehicle or something up there and then throw the trailer behind it or whatnot, or the bin behind it. But still, it just locks into back here. So the smaller ones, I mean, you could do actually here or back here. The smaller ones actually have a couple locking spots. The big 20-footer one, if you put it on here, it'll dangle off the back end of it a little bit too, which is kind of a bummer. But it is what it is. It's cool to have it locked though, so that's pretty cool. Then you got more Volvo. These are all the buckets and stuff that we already looked at, which is really cute. You got the bag lifter. There's also another bag lifter there. There's drill there. This guy is for the stones. So when you put this together, generally so far I've used it for so you hit combinations. Yeah, see the skid steers. If you use these, you can grab it, and then, I got the Kubota ones too because I got the Kubota pack. It's not on here right now, but you can use any skid steer pretty much as long as it locks into that. Take it to the stones, crap them in, and dun. And there's your planter. And then these ones we already saw these items here. There's a tree saplings. This is part of the platinum extension. You could get the spruce, pine, stone pine, birch, oak, willow, maple, pagoda, dogwood, shag bark, hickory, American elm, cypress, downy serviceberry, giant sequoia. Those things are pretty nice. Lodge pole pine, ponderosa pine. Back to spruce again. So I look quite a few options on there. And here's the shipping containers, which I said they're locking on that trailer pretty good. And once you, again, watch people's videos or keep in mind on some of these things, when you buy this, once you load it up, it's gone. Once you take it to the sawmill, it's gone. It sells the trailer too, so you don't get to reuse it, which is kind of a bummer, but it's auto load, so it's kind of nice. So you take this, you can do 6, 9, and 12 meters, and then of course you have the different design standards there. So 40-foot, 30 or 20 footers, and of course you can change different colors here. If you want to do a pink one, you got a pink one. The back doors open up. It's pretty cool. And then then you have your sprays. So these all will spray. Oop, nope. You just go up to a tree, and as you can see, it marks it on there. So as long as you own it, you can't spray any of the tree. I tried it; it won't let you do it. So. But that's all the stuff for that. Now, if we go to construction mode, buildings. Oops. If I could focus on what I'm doing, buildings, sheds, we have standard stuff there. Then down it'll tell you at the bottom. So platinum edition here. So we got one of these guys here. Big open bin here like that. We got shelter with photovoltaics. Interesting. And you can get solar panels, which is really cool. So I'll bring this over here so we can kind of look at it a little bit better. Got a little plant on there, and then you got this here, which is another big one with some more solar panels on it. Quite expensive, unfortunately, but and that's it for those. Then we got silos. Do we have anything for silos? I don't think we have any silos because it's wood. Same thing with extensions. Nope, nothing there for extensions. Containers, we have nothing there. Tools, nothing there. Farmhouses, we do have a few. So farmhouses, this is the standard one that comes with the game, but these are the platinum ones. You got this one here, which comes with that's the new farmer standard right there, boom. You have this fella here, it's got some stones on the side, which is really cool. You got this one here, which is just kind of a wood platforms on the sides. None of them you can go into, unfortunately, which is a bummer. But they got really good details inside, from what you can see. This one almost looks like you kind of could do a little more work on the deck and some of the wooding. Really cool log cabin, though. You got this one here, too, which would be really nice to be able to go upstairs and hang off the balcony and say, hey, dinner time. This is a nice little touch. Boom, just a little bus. So those are the farmhouses. And then you go to productions. So Same thing, production. You got standard stuff here. Then you come over to Platinum expansion. You got the Barrel Factory. Which these are all these except for one are on the map that I could tell at least. The Barrel Factory, which is down over there too in the town. We got the Furniture Factory, same thing. It's in the town there. You have your Flooring Factory, or should I say Flooring Fantasies? Fantasy Island. Welcome to Fantasy Island. Iron Furnace. This is the only one that does not come on the map that I could tell. So there's a place down by the old sawmill down there that fits just fine. Paper Factories in the kind of in the middle of the map up by the river, which is really cool too. Really nicely done. Pet Accessory, same thing down in town there. There's one's on the map. Art Accessory, it's another one that's on there. But Basinger. I know somebody last name Basinger. Everybody. Shingle Factory, so you can make shingles like the stuff that's on the roof there. It's really cool. Wood Turner, it makes spindles and bowls, and they make staircase stuff, and that's all for that. Now, Platinum Expansion selling. It's only the one that we have is this one here, Silverrun Market. I think the biggest reason why is because, as you can see, it has barrels and ore and stuff like iron over on the side there that it sells. Greenhouses, I don't think we have any greenhouses. Nope, nothing in there special. Orchards, nope. Generators, nope, nothing special. Animals, I don't think, nope, there's nothing special. Now, Giants did bring out an animal. It's another one of these Hormons here. There's actually a new mod that came out recently. It's different kind of animal pins, which is pretty cool. But it's actual giants, which is cool. So it's it's not a modded one. It's one of their actual mods or things, which is really cool. Decorative. Let's take a look at this. Fences. I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't looked through every single one of these, so I apologize. But yeah, no lights either, looks like. And other, I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Nope, nothing. And that's it for those. So if I missed anything, please let me know. If you see something else, hey, go for it. But I went ahead and grabbed these guys. This is what we have. This is the new expansion. That's just the stuff that's new on here. And as you know, the map is pretty doggone nice. I mean, look at the deer down there. Like you're grazing down there, and they just see you. Oop, they run off. You need a mod to go pew. But yeah, and also other cool effects. You walk up to them, tells you what it is. It's an American elm. Tells you how long a tree is. Walk up to this one. Pagoda Dogwood, 4.9 meters. So it's really cool. It tells you. Go up to and see these are the stones that you have here. Views of the water just flowing through. Really nice. Walk up to like this guy here. It's a dead one. It'll tell you deadwood 23 meters. But you don't get anything hardly for those. And then you got your Ponderosa pine. And of course, on the map as well, you have the water. So like this water, it flows down to this one. This one trickles over to this way, and this way. All of it goes down off of a mountain, which is really cool. So it's actually like a real mountain for some reason. But yeah, other than that, that's what you get with the Platinum expansion. If you got it, enjoy it. If you haven't, get it. If you can't afford, hey, I understand. But yeah, check into it. There's some people that might have an option for you to get it, or giving it for free, some type of things, giveaways and whatnot. But yeah, check it out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching this. Appreciate y'all very much. Thank you again. Take care, and bye-bye.